Rebel Canners, teaching all kinds of food preservation, especially the old ways. When I was a young girl, this was a very popular recipe, and it was served on like every salad bar we would go to. Like if we went to those old-timey restaurants that really catered to the elderly population, this was on the salad bar. If we went to a really high-end restaurant with a big, huge salad bar, this was on the salad bar. And so this has a lot of memories for me, and I hope you enjoy this recipe. Thank you, Rebel Canners. This recipe makes about 6 pints. Before starting, be sure to sanitize your jars. So here I am, Rebel Canners. I am doing the apples. You can do them in rings, or in slices. It's really up to you, whatever your preference is. Traditionally, they were done in rings. I started out making rings and I'm like, this is way too much work for just this small batch. I'm just gonna do them in the slices. They'll taste just as good. They just won't be as decorative on my salad bar. So I'm gonna finish cutting up all of these apples and all of these apples I got from the school that my kids won't eat because they're tired of them. And I'm gonna show you how to go through and make the cinnamon apples. Your ingredients are 8 to 10 pounds of fresh apples. Peel, core, and cut into rings. And Rebel Canners, I'm saving all the peels and cores. You know what that's for? Making vinegar. If you haven't seen the video, I'll leave a card up here so you can go to that one after you watch how to make the apple cinnamon slices. Okay, now let's make the brine. Half a cup of cinnamon red hot candies. 2 sticks of cinnamon. 2 teaspoons whole cloves. 1 teaspoon ground ginger. 2 tablespoons red food coloring. This is entirely optional. It's just to make it pretty. 2 cups of water. 1.5 cups apple cider vinegar. 1.5 cups sugar. 2/3 cups light corn syrup or maple syrup. So in the pot, I have our water, our whole cloves, our 1/2 cup of cinnamon red hots, our 2 sticks of cinnamon. I'm going to go ahead and add the sugars and the vinegar and get this pot going. So here we are. We're just slowly bringing this up to a boil. I'm going to turn my stove up now that I'm standing right here and can watch it. And you'll see the red hots are still not dissolved completely, and we're just going to keep going until they dissolve better. But here they are. Got your cloves and your cinnamon in there. I'm just going to keep checking on this as I go, and I will keep showing you what I'm doing here. But I'm going to go get my jars ready while this is coming up to a boil. So go ahead and add the apples, cover and simmer for 4 more minutes. Here we go. push them down there, make sure they're all been coated with that so they don't brown. Okay. Okay. So there they are in the jars. I'm going to go ahead and put them in the boiling water bath for 15 minutes. But those are your red hot apple slices. Little side dish for your salad bar in the summer. They'll all be ready. Takes me right back to my mom in my childhood, and she'd always eat the apple rings on the salad bar. Traditionally, they were also made with crab apples. So there's a little tip for you. So there they are, and I'll get them in the boiling water bath, but that's how they're going to turn out looking. Process for 15 minutes in a boiling water bath. Like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell.